Thailand is a country with lots of different types of attractions for every kind of tourist. It's a mysterious, beautiful place with tropical islands, beautiful oceans, and exotic beaches that are usually empty during the day. There's big cities with big city life. And there's jungle adventures in the massive jungles in Thailand. There's huge mountains up north. And of course, there's awesome Thai food everywhere in Thailand. With the wonderful Thai culture and the wonderful Thai people, Thailand is known as the land of smiles.
Well, good morning, everybody. So what the cop or good evening. Hope everybody is doing well. I know there's a massive hurricane right now barreling down in Florida. I have a lot of people a lot of family that live there, and every year there's a hurricane. So I usually call and see how they're going. I go, it's just another hurricane in Florida. So I hope everybody who's there is faring well. I need to do a sound check. I've got my mom, Kara, here this morning. Say hello, Mom.
Hi. How's everybody?
I don't have my regular microphone on, so we're just dealing with the microphone on the camera. So if somebody could let me know how the sound quality is, I would really appreciate it. I'll be looking in the description box before I talk. Waiting. Sound is fine. Okay. No complaints. I don't want to hear any more complaints. So guess what? Thailand is ending their reign on COVID on tomorrow, actually.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, actually tomorrow is my birthday.
Yeah, you said tomorrow. I said happy birthday.
Yeah, I know, but everybody's wishing me happy birthday today because I think my Facebook thinks my birthday is today, which is okay. It's okay. So anyway, I think it's going to take some time for Thailand to be back to what we remember it used to be back before 2019. But it's still a good place to come and a good place to travel. Got a lot of places that we don't normally travel to that we went in the past couple of years, so it's been pretty fun. A lot of things about to happen with Mom. Mom's fixing to move away from us. A lot of people say, why don't your mom come live with you? But my mom doesn't really like to travel that much, huh? So we mostly just travel, but we'll be spending more time, I think, I know we'll be spending more time in Prachuap visiting her. But we're going to be leaving here in about 3 weeks to go get the place set up. And yeah, exciting. Are you excited?
I'm very excited. Yes, a new beginning.
I think it's going to be a good spot for you.
Yeah.
If not, we just pack up your stuff and send you to Koh Tao or Island or something.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
We got the green machine. I don't know the name of it yet. It's kind of a toss-up. You guys have been sending a lot of suggestions on the name of the three-wheeled electric scooter. I don't even know what you officially call that damn thing. Mom was asking me, what do you call that? I'm like, I have no idea. It's a handicap mobile.
No.
I don't know what to call it.
It's like a golf cart with
Yeah.
3 wheels. I don't know.
But we haven't really officially come up with a name. We talked about the name Freedom, huh?
But somebody mentioned freedom.
Yeah,
and
Freedom.
That's pretty much how it is.
Freedom was a cool name.
I found freedom.
So,
Come in here.
yeah, but we could name another name like Freedom Fernando or something. I don't know. I don't know. Freddie the Freedom Mobile. I don't know. The Free Rider Freedom. I don't know. Something.
Freedom bus.
It'll come to us. There's a little ekoi. Is that like a katoy? Yeah, I can't do anything about the echo, guys. Sorry. I've got the anti-echo on the computer, but I don't have my regular microphone, so I apologize. Chuck wagon. Yeah.
I said Chuck Wagon.
Yeah,
last night.
but it's yours, not mine.
I know, but you bought it.
We're thinking about making it. I haven't asked Mom if she won't. I haven't really said anything to you, but I'm thinking about going to Udon maybe next week, just for like 3 days or something, and come back, visit with Samantha. There's a couple of things I want to buy at Villa Market to bring back home, because if we go on our way out, then I can't buy anything to make the travel back to. Yeah. Anyway. We've got the scooter downstairs. I put a light kit on it. I got more lights coming. I made a video yesterday, a couple of days ago. I was going to do like a review video, but it didn't really work out because it just kind of made an everyday life video. And but I might still do a review video on it. But I'm installing some lights. This thing looks like a space shuttle. Actually, it does. It looks like one of those like fish, like those Thai squid fishing boats that you see out in the water with the green lights. That's pretty cool. I got some more lights I'm going to put on it. I'm not real happy with the display though of the dash. There's a big problem with this machine. It did not come with an owner's manual.
Yeah, it's weird.
And I've done a lot of research on the internet. Can't find anything, no videos, no nothing. This thing I'm sure is made in China. I'm sure there's an owner's manual in Chinese somewhere. So I'm having to go through everything and try to figure out, some of the little things that, I want you guys to see, Paige got her hair done. Actually, she'd done her own hair, but she had a little picture of this, on the internet. She wanted her hair to look like that. Say good morning, sunshine.
Good morning.
Look, you're see-through. Your shirt is like, look at that. It's magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
At least your hair's not green. How are you this morning?
good.
What are you doing down there? Entertaining?
Yeah.
Entertaining Mafia? What?
I'm looking on the internet.
Looking on the internet. You want to go to Udon?
It's fine.
Okay, we'll go play around Udon for 3 days. You can plan it. Maybe that little small hotel that we stayed at was pretty cool last time. Anyway, everybody say hello to Paige. Paige is still awesome, doing good. Anyway, that's about all that's happening right now. Mom's getting excited looking at furniture on the internet, trying to figure out where we're going to buy stuff. Probably that, what is that called? Something? That store? What is that store that you're looking at? A furniture store?
Boy, I don't know about
I don't know. Anyway.
I was just looking on Lazada. I don't know about the store name.
Remember I asked you if there was one in Mukdahan this morning? What was the name of that store?
Oh, Index Living Room.
Oh, Index Living Mall.
I don't know. Okay.
Anyway. So, yeah, that's about all that's going on. We're going to plan a little trip of some sort once we got Mom settled into her new place. I don't know where. We got Thanksgiving coming up. We're going to have a massive Thanksgiving.
We gonna find a turkey?
Yeah, I'll have to find it. I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
We gotta go hunting.
The problem is like if you buy a butterball, you can find a butterball turkey. I think we got one last year. It was like $100.
Whoa.
But it has to be like you can't send like raw poultry overseas or from America. So it was like partially cooked. It was good though, but it's like $100. But I found some decent looking like turkeys, Thai style turkeys at I think at Macro, but who knows what they're going to taste like. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, so that's about it. Just not a lot happening in Thailand right now. Oh, we actually had a gigantic typhoon come through here, or whatever the hell you want to call it. But I must have missed it because it rained a little yesterday. We had some strong wind in the evening, but it just kind of blew right by. So we got kind of, I guess, the tail end of it here. So I know there's a lot of flooding right now, but that's kind of happens a lot in Thailand every year anyway. A lot of flooding. So we did okay. So anyway, just would like to answer some questions about Mom. If you guys got some, we haven't really talked anything personal about, I don't know, there's really not a whole lot to say other than you had me when you were 16 years old.
And a half.
What the hell were you thinking? What were you thinking at 16? And my dad was
We're almost 18. He's 2 years older.
He was almost 18. I thought he was 18 already, but you say he's almost.
I don't know.
So here's a picture of you youngsters when you were younger.
A lot younger.
We can see it. There you go. That's it's in the background.
I'm in my own way.
I can't put it up there any better than that. But let's see. Here, scoot over so they can see your youngster face. Oh, never mind. She's going to tear the whole studio down. Yeah. So anyway, that's me and my dad, my grandpa, grandparents. Yeah, you guys were super young and studly. Look at that. Mom,
Yeah.
you were a stud. My dad was a stud. You were a very, very beautiful lady. And I do have a brother, actually, right?
Yeah, you got a half brother.
I got a brother. His name is Michael, and he's actually 10 years younger than me. So I was like a live-in babysitter when he was little.
Yeah.
As soon as I got old, and I was like, I'm out of here. You people are boring.
We were boring.
Yeah, but yeah. So what were you thinking at 16 years old?
I was in love.
In love.
Yeah.
So was he okay with that?
Who?
My dad.
Of course he was.
We're trying to get the truth out right now.
Yes, we were.
And this all happened, what, in Miami, huh?
Yep.
In Miami, Florida?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, well, enough about that. Exciting stuff, huh? Anyway, let's get to some... If you guys want to pile on some questions, I just kind of led the way, right? So, let's just say hello, everybody. I don't want to say everybody, go back and tell everybody individually, how are you doing? I want to thank everybody for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate that. My birthday present was to see everybody else happy. See my mom happy with her scooter. You really like the scooter. Huh?
I love the
We got to go drive the crap out of that thing soon.
Well, we did pretty good the other day.
Yeah. Okay, let's start off with the first question here by Thomas Havron. Hi, what do you miss most about Texas? I'll let you answer that one. Do you miss anything?
HEB.
HEB.
I love that store.
Here, everything is better. It is a grocery store chain. It's yeah. She misses HEB.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Hello, all my moderators, Mitch, everybody, all of the normal group, and everybody else. Thank you very much for coming. Ron John question, does the scooter have reverse? Yes, the scooter actually does have reverse, and it comes with an annoying beeping sound too.
Yeah, like a Wally cart.
Yeah, I want to also thank Nikki Dunn for the earlier for the €5. I appreciate that. Wishing your mom all the best. Love your videos. Thank you very much, Nikki. I know it's probably past your bedtime. Brock, good to see you. Brock's in the house. Brock's coming to Thailand soon from Australia. Happy 70th. Wow, you got me you got me confused.
You and me.
How much was the scooter? The scooter was 31,000 bahts. So let's figure that up in today's. Man, the dollar's like gone crazy against the baht. We'll just call it 30. I got it at 36.7 is when I bought it. So we'll just do that. So let's see. That is, I got to get my calculator out. Shipping was free, and it came from Bangkok, actually. Let's see, divided by 36.7. $844 is what I paid for it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They're worth every penny.
Yes, Chucky and my mom have the same birthday. Tomorrow's actually my birthday. Tell your mom happy birthday. C Denver. Update on the eye surgery, Tommy J. We haven't got eye surgery yet. So we're gonna go, I think when we go to Udon, we're gonna stop in the place before
You gotta get an appointment.
and have them look. They gotta evaluate you to see if they can do it. They said they want to look at you first. No, and then they'll probably go, okay, come on and sit down and we'll do it right now. Usually what happens. Hello, everybody. Session Black says hello. What is the brand? It is a lion. 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 I'm sure some kind of Chinese lion or something. I don't know. Yeah. There's Nikki. Thank you very much, Nikki. Rick, thank you very much for that heartfelt video. On my mind, got me thinking. Thank you for that, Rick. And if I miss your question, I do apologize. A lot of times I'll go back and, well, sometimes, because it ends up being a long live stream, I'll go back and I'll see a lot of questions that never popped up. I was like, damn, I wish I would have seen that. But it just never came up. So I'm going to pre-apologize for not seeing your question.
So how about the scooter? How fast does it go?
Did somebody say that?
Yeah, a couple times.
Oh, see? Mom's looking at a different screen here, so that's good. Maybe I haven't gotten to that yet. The scooter goes about, 50?
Yeah, you can go up to 50.
I think 51.
It has 3 different.
With both of us in it. I was like, holy crap, this is not, I'm going to have to meter this thing down. Des in the house, thank you. Okay, I got a lot of questions down below I haven't got to, and they're just scrolling pretty fast. So Justin, good to see you. Is food poisoning an issue with street food on Thailand? Have you really gotten sick yet? I think what it is that, a lot of the foods are like we're used to eating in the West, or processed, or, they don't have a lot of the bacteria that we probably need. I don't know. A lot of foreigners have a difficult time coming here because of the way the food is kind of left out or prepared. But after a while, it kind of goes away. I always tell people to make sure you just bring charcoal tablets, or they sell them here. You can get them at 7-Eleven. And if you eat something like you think, oh, well, maybe that didn't work out, you can pop a couple of those charcoal tablets, and usually that does work. But typically, no, the food here, the thing about the food here is people are picky. So if you're selling like contaminated food, it's just going to hurt you. Like the food has to taste good and it has to be fresh, or people are not going to buy from you, because there are a lot of options. Travel 44. My wife is thrilled that Kara is starting a new life in Thailand with you. Very cool. I think you've motivated a lot of people in a lot of different ways to either get in shape or come, start something new at whatever age,
Well, so far, I say it's the best decision I've made in a very long time. Yes, I love it here.
The Green Goblin. That's pretty cool, actually. Let's see. Let's go. Bob Cat, has your mom ever owned or driven a scooter?
Uh, I've driven a motorcycle.
A motorcycle?
I think that's
What about a golf cart or anything like that? You ever driven one of those?
not really. Mm. But it's very easy. We went out the other day and I really enjoyed going.
Catherine Sims, what does mom think about Hua Hin? We didn't really go to Hua Hin. We're going to stop in Cha'am on the way to Thailand. I mean, on the way to Prachuap. But I don't know. This is kind of the perfect scenario for all of us where she's at right now. It's a lot of people and kind of a busy area. Not everywhere in Hua Hin is kind of quiet, but I think you really kind of like you said, the laid back area of Prachuap. So.
Yes, I do like it. Very much so.
Somebody says love one another. Love Kara's hair. The color is great. Did she get it cut too? Did you get it cut?
I cut it.
She cut her own hair.
Yeah, I cut it.
I threatened to take her to the, to the hair salon, but she said, "No, I'll cut it myself."
It's got time for that.
Aaron, good to see you, Aaron. Are you going to put solar on the roof of the green machine? I've looked at a lot of different solar stuff, and it wouldn't be that expensive to do here. But if I could, here's the thing. I've mapped out the whole area, and the furthest place I think she would go would be the Lotus Market on she'd have to cut through the town and the back road, but it's only 9 kilometers. So round trip is under 20. I don't think she's going to have a problem going anywhere in Prachuap on that thing. Because it'll go, if you keep it on level 2, I think it'll go close to 50 kilometers. What health insurance company are you guys using? I use Thai Life, and I don't remember the name of my mom's policy. She has an emergency policy right now that's still valid. We're going to go see what we can get for her at my insurance company, and we'll be discussing that later. But most likely, it's going to be a decent an emergency plan, and the rest is going to have to be probably self-insured. So. Sasha, greetings from San Francisco. Mom, how are you liking the weather compared to Texas? Love how you're always smiling and positive, just like Chuck.
Yep. How do I like the weather?
Compared to Texas.
Well, it's kind of similar, isn't it? It's humid, just like Texas. So I love warm weather. I'm definitely a Southern girl. I was raised in the South, and the fact that it's warm all year round is an absolute plus. I love it.
She hasn't experienced April yet.
No.
I'm glad she didn't land here in the middle of April. We'd be trying to figure out how to cool off right now. Nikki Cat 71. Kara, I'm thinking of selling everything and moving to Thailand. You need a roommate that cooks good.
Oh boy.
It's a tight fit in the little dwelling.
Yeah, I have a little tiny house right now. I don't know.
You always wanted a tiny house anyway.
Yeah, I wanted to build me a tiny house.
There you go. Got you a Mercedes and a tiny house.
I'm set. Mm.
Jim, good to see you, Jim. This is Jim and Jam. Now, Jim, I'm going to put Jim on the spot this morning because Jim said he was going to help us relocate your scooter.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he said.
That would be cool.
That's what Jim said. So he's asking me how much does it weigh. I don't know how much it weighs. It doesn't weigh that much.
No.
I mean, I can pick it up myself on one end. The only thing that's really heavy on this thing are the batteries. And they're the small, it's got the small style 12-volt batteries. But it's something that can be picked up and lifted into the vehicle. It probably weighs less than a motorbike, I would imagine. Jim, seriously, like it's not that big of a deal. Like if you kind of got in over your head by suggesting it, it's no problem. We have other means of transporting that thing. But I do appreciate that. It would be awesome if you could. I had a little tear. Sorry. No.
What about HEB centers?
Andrew, I ran into a Thai with an HEB shirt a few weeks ago in Surin. He bought it at a local. Yeah, a lot of the markets and stuff that have a uniform shirts. I've seen McDonald's, I mean, all kind, everything. It's pretty funny. John, I don't know how to say that. I'm not going to mess it up. John. Is there a pool in your town that mom can use? In my town? No. There's a river. But in Prachua, yeah. What kind of pools are there?
There's an Olympian pool and
Right down the street, kind of by the macro, there's a government gym and an Olympic-sized swimming pool that you can go use. And your neighbor has a pool.
yeah, my neighbor.
Her neighbor has a pool.
I may have to buy a kiddie pool. Or get an outdoor shop.
Yeah. I'm sure your neighbors will, my mom flopping around in
In a kiddie pool.
We'll put it out front. We'll do it Texas style.
That's right. That's how we do it.
Well, I don't know. You're kind of going to be by a bunch of rednecks anyway. So
Rednecks are cool.
I'm going through the comment section. I haven't taken it to the post office yet to get it evaluated, the scooter, but I've been told probably like 5,000 baht. Don't take that thing to, I don't know how much, but somebody said that. Take it to Prachua. Keep getting, hey Mitch, now, a couple people have asked how fast it's gone. Maybe this was a comment earlier. I haven't gotten to it yet, but yeah, it goes about 52 on level 3. Level 2 is about 38, which is perfect for that thing. See Denver, no time to be sad. I seen a picture of you by the pool. Your chest was like Arnold's. How the heck did you manage that, and how long ago was this? About, I keep saying 10 years ago, but I've said that for the past 5 years, I think. So it's like 15 years ago. Yeah. Used to be a gym rat. My dad was a bodybuilder. He's still in good shape. He bodybuilt pretty much his entire life, huh? Ever since he got beat up as a small kid, huh? My aunt always tells the story how was it a girl or a guy? I don't know.
I don't really, I never.
Somebody beat him or chased him home, and he got hid behind the curtains. He was little, and my grandfather got pissed because he did that, because his sister went out there and stood up for him. What do you have, like 4 sisters, right?
Something like that, yeah.
And my grandpa was pissed. So he went and got him a weight set, and he was really, really skinny. And he bought him some weight gainer and a weight set and just made him pump iron. And he was like he did gymnastics, right? He did gymnastics in high school. Man, my mom's forgetting every damn thing.
I know, getting old.
Like, really? You sound like a
Yeah,
handsome
I
man.
kind of let the past go.
Okay, good for you.
Yeah, best way to live.
She
I'm
forgot.
moving
Don't ask about my childhood because she blocked that out a long time ago. Too, so.
You were a great kid.
Anderson Rubens. Hey, Chuck, I'm wondering when will the school children party, if I may ask? It's going to be Christmas time. I don't know the exact, it's going to be somewhere around Christmas Day. So I don't know. When it gets closer to that time frame, we'll let everybody know. And you guys are welcome to come aboard. I invited Santa Claus to come. I think if he showed up on his scooter in a Santa Claus outfit, that would be like really, really cool. Let's see if I can't bribe him with something. Okay, Tony, let's address this one. Hey, Chucky from Australia, you said you were taking your mom to the Chiro. Have you, I don't know what that means. Have you done yet? She seems to have improved, but still dragging her leg a bit. He's worried about you. To the chiropractor. I guess that's what that means. So we went to the doctor like right when we got here. Like that was kind of the first thing I said. And I made a video, but I know everybody don't have time to watch all of our videos. But yeah, we got X-rays all up and down. All her X-rays showed pretty good. So to answer your question, Vince, our new neighbor, is actually a retired chiropractor, actually. And he actually discovered that you have some loss of nerve in that left foot. So he came up with a tip. Well, he knew it. We tested her, and she could stand on her tippy toe, but you couldn't stand on your heel. So,
very good. Well,
but now we have an exercise for that, and she knows how to fix that. So we did go to a chiropractor. It is my good friend Vince, who's going to be her neighbor. So everything. See, this whole journey. Let me back up. I know there's a lot of questions. I'm sorry I'm missing a lot of them, and we've got a lot of people that have donated. I appreciate that. I'll get to you in just a second. You know, something's meant to be. It just happens so easily, right? We kind of stressed out at the very beginning of this journey with all your stuff and the house and all this stuff. You know, how are we going to do this and Social Security and all these things, you know, but everything has gone like crazy, super smooth, right?
it's been awesome.
And everything just worked out.
Yes.
You know? This whole house thing in Pranchup was actually Joe's idea. Thank you, Joe.
Yes.
He calls me one day, goes, "You got to do this, you got to do this." I'm like, "Joe, I'm not doing that. I'm not interested in that. She hasn't really figured out anything about Thailand yet." So anyway, I'm glad he talked us into that because it's a good deal, I think. So, but everything has worked out super smooth, and it's going to continue because I think it's just meant to be.
Yep.
And if not, we'll make a correction. We're not going to go backwards. We're not going to self-pity. We're not going to become a victim. We're going to figure out a different road, and we're going to make it happen. We have no choices.
Someone's asking about an MRI. When I was in, after I got rid of my house, I was in Mississippi with my sister. Hi, sister. Hi, mom. For 9 months, and that's when I went to the hospital and got a doctor, and they did every test imaginable. I had an MRI, everything. So my doctor, he told me I had a minor fracture in my back, and my doctor told me that it would heal, and it has. So I didn't have anything wrong with my hip, it was my back. So I kind of, I was numb on my left side. They even thought I had maybe a stroke, but I didn't. And so I had to kind of learn how to walk again. I kind of was dragging my foot. And because of Chuck's Bootcamp, and it's walking a lot, I have improved at least, I think, 85%. But I've had all the tests done you can imagine. In America, they I had 10 different doctors come in. And so I'm fine. Physically, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. I just had to learn how to do some walking again. So yeah, I've had all the MRIs, CAT scans, every test you can imagine. So anyway, I'm good and getting better because of Chuck's Bootcamp.
I'm way up too high on the comments. I'm way behind. I can't keep up with them. Mark, thank you very much for the Green Hornet 3-wheeler extension cord. Yeah, we're going to have to buy her a good heavy-duty extension cord. Let me try to rush through some of these things here. Dark Brother, Chuck, does your mom need to apply for a driver's license for the electric scooter? The answer is no. It's basically like a golf cart. You can't register this thing. It's not even really allowed to be on the road, on the freeway, because it can't. So there's no way to get insurance. There's no way to register the vehicle. So there's no really way to get a license for that. So it's like a golf cart. You can't really get a license for a golf cart, you know. My moderators, thank you very much for helping out with some of the questions. I appreciate that. Craig Darney, Chuck, do you or your mom take heart medication? If so, is it expensive? Actually, I just got a prescription of, I'll show you what I got here. And you can get this in Thailand. It's lisinopril, and it's more expensive here. They have a Thai version that's really, really inexpensive. I don't know how much it is off the top of my head, but I can tell you that this is 250 baht for a 30-day supply for that. And it's lisinopril 20 milligram. My mom's is actually a Thai, we can get it in a Thai brand, and it's like almost no money. Yes, they have heart medication here. My mom takes very little.
Well, I take blood pressure and
like a
thyroid
10 milligram or something. Let me keep going down. Let's see. C. Denver, Phuket now actually requires motorbikes to wear a helmet or a face fine since a day or two ago. It is in the news. Yeah, I don't know if this is a different conversation you're having. Motorbike is not the same as the little e-scooter. It's actually different. It's kind of like a bicycle. You don't really have to wear a helmet on a bicycle. So, but yeah, there's always been a law to wear a helmet on a motorbike, for sure, always. And in areas like Pattaya and Phuket, they always have police. And it's good because there's a lot of people that come here that are not familiar with the Thai roads, and or maybe they're bringing their own habits that don't work with the Thai habits. So it's good to wear a helmet and be safe. Dark Brother Kara, is your diet the same as the Seventh Day Evangelist diet?
Adventist. Well, they don't eat pork either. I don't eat pork, so I guess you could say that.
But you're not that.
No, I'm not a Seventh-day Adventist.
Okay. Does Thailand have Amazon, or can you use Alibaba? Amazon tried really hard. That you can get some stuff from Amazon here, but you're limited to what you can get because of the customs thing. They can't really come with an agreement with the customs to ship stuff from the U.S. Okay, Sue and Craig, the Jacob family, how are you guys doing? The house is, they say the thing's going to be ready in, what's today? In 10 days. I think that's Thai time.
I think they're dreaming.
Yeah, so it'll be ready next month. Tony F. Chucky, your mom, Kara, does not look 70. Had you very young and hope she adjusts to Thai culture really quickly. Enjoys cuisine and lots of fresh veggies and herbs and a bit of protein with chicken and beef. Thank you for that. Nikki Kara, I think you're beautiful and looking so much younger since you moved to Thailand.
Well, I feel so much better. I've lost 30 pounds since Texas.
Wow.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Maybe I should let you out of the closet more often.
Well, I don't have any stress, and I'm extremely happy, and yeah, wonderful thing.
Here's a cap lock question from Ty2112. That's a long time from now. Question: how was your birthday, Chucky baby? I don't really. It's just really obviously another day, but I'm just happy that we were able to. We got the funds together to start the project for the kids. Actually, just for the entire project for the stage to be built. For the kids' school. I want to give a shout out to Jim Edwards. Thank you so very much. And a lot of other people have donated to the project too. And just being able to be a part of that and seeing my mom happy and everybody, that's all that I need for my birthday. So my birthday is great. Thank you very much for asking. Dark brother again. Chuck, you should have your father-in-law modify the back seat on the scooter to carry groceries. You'll have to wait and see it because the back seat pops up and it's like a truck bed. So there's no modification needed. It's actually pretty awesome and roomy back there.
Yes.
Brock, Thailand has always required bike riders to wear helmet. It is not a new requirement, however, enforced. But I don't know, we're getting from electric scooters to motorbikes. So,
Yeah, it's not a bike, it's not a motorcycle.
What a rada. What a rada. What a rada. Hi, Chuck. I'm retiring early next month and coming to Thailand to live. Your videos were an inspiration for me and showing me some of what to expect. Thank you very much for watching. Ron John, how are Lori and Brent doing? They're doing good. I don't talk to them that much. I see Lori still making awesome videos. You can check out her channel. If somebody can share the link to that, I'd appreciate it. But they're doing good. They got plans to go to Europe sometime next year. I don't know if we're going to go with them or not, but they're planning on coming back here in 2023 for another Thailand run. And I would probably see them before that. I'm sure. Rick, thank you very much. Could a couple live comfortably on $36K a year? A lot of people make videos, and I've done a couple. And in all of my 1,500 videos, there's a few on there of cost of living, what does it take to live, this and that. Everybody's got an idea. You can't really do a generic video on this because we all have different lifestyles, right? Different needs. So I'm going to tell you, this is what I think. I think you need to have some capital. As a retiree, you need to have something in the bank. You need to sell your assets, your house, your car. You need to have something, somewhat of a nest egg, right? And once you have this little bit of a nest egg, that'll help you get established in Thailand. But if you have $1,500, I think that's plenty of money. But I don't know your lifestyle or your needs, you know. I think if you have $1,500 coming in every month, you can do that comfortably in Thailand, really. But that's a difficult question to answer.
Who's the older carrier, Chuck, really?
Christina Kamkasen, thank you very much for that. I don't know if I said that correctly, but thank you. Thank you. Very awesome. Going through the comments, guys. I'm like way up. Do you like the Thai food, CM Olson? Do you like the Thai food, Mom?
I like Thai food, but I cannot eat spicy. I like spicy, but my body doesn't like spicy. I'll break out in hives, so I'm very limited. And, you know, Thai people eat a lot of pork, and I don't eat pork. But, yes, the Thai food is very tasty. But, you know, living in America for 70 years, you know, I'm used to what I call regular food. Chuck's been making me some wonderful chicken soup because we were sick, and beef stew, and it's been wonderful. We're getting ready to make some spaghetti. So, you know, I like a variety of foods. We go to the German restaurant and have beef goulash. Yeah, I mean, I just like a lot of different foods, so I can't be stuck on one food.
Yeah.
You know.
In Pranchua, there's a pretty good variety of
Yes.
different types of foreigner foods there.
Yes.
When we get done with that place, there's going to be all damn foreigners there. I tell
That's
you
right.
what.
Yeah, that's right. Little America.
Dark Brother, it's going to be difficult to answer this question until we get to that point. But I will let you know my mom's monthly budget, you know, what it's going to be. I mean, she's obviously not going to hang out at the bar. She doesn't drink beer. She's not a wino,
And a partier.
not a partier. So for her lifestyle, I'll let you know when we get to that point.
Well, in Texas, I was living off of
Social Security.
Social Security, which was nothing. And I actually had money at the end of the month, which was crazy.
But you owned everything you had.
Yes,
So.
right.
Justin, thank you very much for that. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you. Good night, Nikki. Sorry I missed your exit.
What about the clothes?
Aaron, we bring a bunch of clothes we don't wear anymore every time we come to Thailand and give them away. Yeah,
That's
we
wonderful.
do too. Actually, not the 3 times ago, me and Paige went back and we had a lot of stuff at your house. I think we brought 6 suitcases of clothes. A lot of it was donated from friends of ours too that we brought back, and we gave it to the school. We gave it some to the neighborhood, but we donated it to the school for the kids to, you know, either some of them could wear it or they take it to their family. But yeah, that's awesome to do. Jim Miller, if it works time-wise, we will haul that thing headed to Udon Monday. We'll be coming by for a visit. Let me know in advance so I can make sure that I am here. And we may be making a trip to Udon as well. So, yeah, I guess I got to hurry up and get this thing worked on, huh?
We'll work on it
Get
there.
it figured out. Keisha's in the house. Hello, Keisha.
Hi, Keisha.
Yeah, she probably came and gone.
I want to say hi to my 96-year-old mother.
Hey, Grandma.
She's up late watching, and my sister Janet, the chef, she makes awesome food, and I miss it.
Mom still has a scratchy throat.
Yeah, I got a little scratchy throat, but I feel pretty good.
Wayne Brown, thank you. I'm going to have to skip to the bottom, guys. I apologize about all the ones I missed. You're still our favorite Thailand subscription. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes and the $10. Thank you. Go down, go down. I'm going to try to keep, oh my God, I'm like way down there. Look how,
Yeah.
Sorry guys. I'm so sorry. I just skipped everybody. I'm here, the last one, Mr. Mitch. Uzi Star, oatmeal for Kara in the morning. Breakfast is good for her. She's not a morning breakfast person. Every time she gets up, she's like, you want me to make you something? No, I don't want anything.
No, I can't get up and think of food. I need to have coffee, and I need to have my coffee time, and then I'll think about eating maybe later.
What a brada. What is the hardest thing to adjust in Thailand thus far?
I think the hardest thing is communication with the language barrier, but I do a lot of sign language with Mafia, and we kind of understand each other, but it'd be nice to have a nice conversation, but that may come. I'm hoping to learn Thai, but it may take a while. I tell Chuck I can't get my head around it, so. I don't know.
I'm going to be missing a bunch of comments too. So I'm going to, on the learning Thai thing, it really shows with my mom because she's been on the planet for a while and she has a lot of stuff up here.
Yeah.
So every time we try to learn something, she always relates it to 100 things that she knows. This is why kids can learn 5 different languages because they don't overthink everything.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. And people say, oh, I'm too old. My memory bank is full. It's not that. It's just that if I teach you a word and you're just trying to relate it to what you know, you're never going to learn it. It's very difficult because the Thai language is completely different. The alphabet's different. And, we look at a letter like, well, what does Gall Guy mean compared to the alphabet? Well, you can't do that. You have to somehow just kind of wipe it clean and learn new. It's difficult to do, but if you can, that's why like people that don't think too much, like me, it was easy for me to pick up the alphabet because I just stopped thinking about everything I remembered and try to learn something new.
Yeah.
But
Shut that brain down.
Yeah, it's difficult, but give it some time.
We got time. Definitely got time.
Barry Waller, been in the kingdom since September the 1st. For the first time in 3 years, here till the end of October, and has rained every day. If you and Kara could do a sun dance for me. All right, we'll work on it. Yeah, rainy season sometimes gets depressing, man. It just never stops raining. Yes, my mom has driven the scooter by herself. She's going to be driving it quite a bit more here. I'm trying to get all the bugs. I'm trying to make sure everything is secure and do some modifications for it, but she's driven it. Yeah, it's easy to drive on.
It's very easy. I do have a car in Texas, and I do miss my car. But now that I got this, whatever it's called, this cart.
Yeah, just got to remember to stay to the left.
Yeah, stay to the left, left. I don't want to be killed.
Christina, is there a Thai language app that you recommend? There's quite a bit of them on there. I don't remember the one that I used to use a lot. I'm telling you, the best thing to do is find a Thai teacher that's willing to tutor you one-on-one, that speaks good English. It's difficult with Thai language because you have to say the word exactly. Either you got to know how to say a complete sentence so they know the direction of the conversation, or you need to be able to say the word perfectly. And even then, like when a foreigner tries to speak Thai, they're just like, because I'm not Thai. Like I don't always sound perfect, and they don't know what to think sometimes. And in some regions of Thailand, they speak differently, so it's hard.
Why didn't you buy me a car?
Who the hell said that? Like I got the damn money for that? My God. Because it's not logical for my mom to have a car in Thailand. Have you ever driven in Thailand?
Oh my goodness.
My mom is not a very good passenger. She'd be driving like this. It ain't, no. Yeah. Wad man, thank you very much for the kids. Appreciate that, sir, very much. We'll be doing more about the school when it comes a little bit closer to that time.
They want your chicken soup recipe. I don't blame them. That was delicious.
Ancient Chinese secret.
I need it too.
Thank you very much again, traveler. You decide what you want to do with it. Thank you for what you do. Thank you kindly. This question has been asked like 20 times now. No. Do you need a license to drive a golf cart? This thing's smaller than a golf cart. You can't drive this thing on the freeway, so you can't get it insured, and you can't get it registered. So what kind of license are you going to get for this thing? A tuk-tuk, you can drive that thing in traffic on the main roads, but this thing you can't. At least not now. She has a car. It's in Texas, actually. I wanted to give her my motorbike, but I don't think she can. We can make it into a Salang, add the little cart to it. But
That may be in the
one
future.
step at a time.
Yep, taking it slow. We don't have a name.
Sam, most Asian languages are like that. Yes, you're correct. I mean, Spanish too. Like Spanish is kind of like that. You know, try speaking in Cuba and then go down to, somewhere in Mexico. It's different. What do you want?
Your puppy.
You're a pain in the butt sometimes.
He loves you. She loves you.
How many kilometers from Mafia House to Joe and Gifts? I don't know. I don't know. 900? It's like 2-3 day drive. I did it once, 14 hours. It's just too much. It's too much.
It is.
Peter Ward, speaking Thai, the R sounds like an L sometimes. I mean, if you're in central Thai, I mean, they use Rorua. They roll their R, in some areas. And I've been told there's speaking language and then there's official writing language. And in most of Thailand, yeah, you're correct. They do the L, la ling instead of Rorua. Stop licking me. Math. Thank you so much for sharing, Kara. Heel toe experience. This exact thing has recently happened to me. Have now found online exercise for strength building.
Yes, very good.
You've been searching for. I got her some resistance bands, and she bought some little weights, and she's been a little bit sick. So I've been trying not. Well, we haven't done anything since we've been home. Because we all kind of recovered and it's been raining. So I just started an exercise routine at the gym this morning. But I've been riding my bike. And she's been doing a little bit of exercise on her own. Chuck, tell your mom about the headache of renewing the driver's license in Thailand for your stew. I only want to say Instapot pressure cooker.
Yeah, I miss my Instant Pot.
This Instapot thing, they got one that looks exactly like it for 1,800 baht on Lazada. But the Instapot is like 12,000 baht because they have to, I don't know, they got to hand carry this thing over here from the States. And it looks the same to me.
And wire it different.
I mean, it's not like you're going to make a living selling something out of a damn Instapot. I think the other one's going to be just fine.
We'll see.
The renewal of the license thing was super easy for me. I made a video on it. I came here with a international driver's permit. Got the license pretty quick. Got a 2-year license. When you renew it, it's 5 years. So. No, the green machine does not have a name yet. Klaus. Good morning, Klaus.
Hey, Klaus.
Mike Smalls. Why do you guys send him money? He doesn't need your money. He has enough of his own. Mikey, I don't know if you know that, but he's like my financial guru. Like he's my go-to guy when I need some kind of advice about money. Thank you, Mikey Smalls. The hell is this guy? I like money. It's funny with people like I don't know if this guy's a troll or I don't even know. Probably not. He's probably just being silly. some people like hate it when anybody makes money on the internet. Like it's such a bad thing. Like they're not worthy of making anything on the internet. I don't quite understand the theory behind the thinking of I don't understand the logic. Like you're not allowed to make money on the internet. Anyway, enough
Like
of
it's
that.
an easy job.
Next. Captain Photon, good to see you from Sugar Land. I have a dog now. No, it's my temporary pet.
Yeah, he has 2 homes.
Mika, well, you can get a DUI on a golf cart.
I don't drink, so why would I get a DUI?
Driving under the influence. You probably could if you're being a jack in the States. You could probably get a damn.
Probably
I saw
less.
a guy on the internet got a damn DUI on a big lawn, like a riding lawnmower. Of course, he was dragging a couch behind it too.
Oh my
So,
God. Redneck.
yeah, big time.
Oh boy.
Here's one, Area 51, interesting name. Actually, we were close to that there in New Mexico. We went to Roswell. That was a pretty cool place. What's first on the retirement bucket list besides moving to Thailand 6 years ago? I mean, what is the main bucket list must do in present day? What do you want to do or see? I can't answer. It's strange, because my whole lot, my last business was very, very stressful and demanding, and I think all I wanted to do was rid my life of unnecessary stuff, unnecessary people, unnecessary things, and my goal was to just live day to day, and that's what I've been talking about ever since I started making this video day one. You could go, they're on the internet, you can go watch them too. But I don't really have anything on my bucket list that I like, I've got to do. I'd like to go visit the Taj Mahal. I know as weird as that sounds, Paige won't go because she says it's dirty. I don't know, like there's a couple of places I want to see in the world, but I don't really care. My bucket list is fulfilled because I'm able to just be spontaneous. So
You can get a DUI on a horse, someone says.
Klaus says it's 1,050 kilometers. Klaus knows because they have a house 30 clicks from here.
I haven't graduated from most.
Sputnik. I actually like that name. Are you in the States? Yes, I am in this. We're actually in the backyard here, anywhere town, America. This is just a green screen. I'm faking it right now. We're in America. This is all a farce, actually. You probably ain't talking to me. I'm just rambling on about something. Here, let's change the picture. Let's see. Where are you tonight? Okay, now we're in Topmanham.
There it's green.
The dog's name is Calgam. Calgam. Cow is rice, and gam. It's like an Isan word for black rice. Calgam. Actually, Sidam is black. Sidam, but in Isan, it's black rice is Calgam. So he's a little Isan for black rice. Bo Easy. Chuck, how is your weatherman skills? Do you think it will get a lot of rain from the typhoon? The typhoon just passed here, so here, not so much, but I'm sure there's on the news it's showing a lot of flooding right now. So again, with the chiropractor, yes, my mom has seen a chiropractor. Her new neighbor is a chiropractor, Vince, and he did find a problem with the feeling in her left foot that she's got to exercise now that she's regaining that back, the mobility back in that part of her foot. Micah, Chuck, I'm trying to stop by after a business trip and work from Thailand for a couple of months. Anything I need to know about internet connectivity in specific hotels or areas? I actually made a video about this too. It's in my, it's in the one that's called, anyway, yeah, you can get a phone card, a SIM card at the airport. When you get out, you get a plan right there. They speak English at the booths. But every hotel has, I say that, I upload videos, usually at every hotel that I stay at. So if you can upload a 30-minute video on a Wi-Fi, you know it's good. Thailand has the best Wi-Fi by far of any Western country or state or anywhere in the West that I've ever been to. Thailand has extremely good internet. There's no problem with internet. And when I can't get internet because their Wi-Fi at the hotel, I just tether it off my phone. And there's phone towers, cell towers everywhere throughout Thailand because they love to, use Facebook and Instagram, and life can't go on unless you're sharing a picture of a meal here in Thailand. Nuna Galleries, is your mom ready to move and live by herself in Thailand? Is she excited to get her own furniture?
I live by myself in a big house in Texas for at least 7 years. So I have no problem living by myself. And yes, I'm excited about fixing up this little house, right?
Yeah. She shows me pictures of the furniture on her
Yeah.
phone every day. She's super excited. Going through Florida, question mark. Yep. I'm pretty sure it's still there. We talked about that at the very beginning of the live stream. My channel is entertaining. Ignore the haters. I get this a lot. Sometimes I like to address them because it's funny. Here's the thing, guys, is like I have literally 1,000 comments a day. Every video I get, maybe 200, a new video have about 250 comments. And then videos before that, of the 1,500 videos I have comments coming from that. Then we have Messenger, we have our notime2bsad's Facebook page, and we have emails. So I get a lot of constant criticism all the time. And you guys don't see none of that. But here's a funny thing is people like to criticize, but they don't want anything back in return. Where I come from, if you got a problem with me, then we're going to find out what the problem is. If you say something to me, I'm going to say something back. I'm a lot funner in person, trust me. If you want to be a smart ass to me, I can dish it back. But if you can't take it, then don't leave the comment. And I know nobody else wants to hear this a lot of times, but a lot of times the same stuff gets addressed over and over again. And I want to bring it up. Not really to address that person, because if I wanted to, I would have addressed them in the comment, but I don't. A lot of times if it's something derogatory or just they're trying to get a feel-good moment, I don't even talk to them at all. But I'll bring it up in a video or something because it has been mentioned, and I'm trying to make sure everybody else kind of understands where I'm coming from sometimes. But for me, to people to think, oh, I'm being too sensitive or I should just ignore them, well, pretty much I do. And I'm like the most non-sensitive person against other people's. I don't care what anybody says about me or thinks about me. I really don't care. That's how I was brought up. I don't care. So That stuff doesn't get to me. You guys should meet me in person. I'm a lot funner face to face. Trust me, funner. That's a Texas word, funner.
Thunder, yeah. I got my own dictionary too. Yeah, and I'm sticking to it. Just simple stuff.
There's a lot of comments I missed. Lord, I apologize. C. Denver. I mean, this all day, just bing, 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 bing. Have you ever considered metal detecting the beaches in Thailand? Thailand is one of the only countries in the world that has no restrictions on metal detecting. Also, good exercise. I've never, ever thought about doing that. Now, I don't have anything against it. I think it would be pretty cool. I don't have the patience, I think, to do that. No. I haven't considered it, but I've seen people doing it, and I think that'd be pretty cool to find something neat, in the sand, or even of value. I like the name Limousine. We actually saw that too. I don't know if you were the same person that suggested
Janet
that.
suggested it.
Oh, your sister.
My sister,
Oh, okay.
limousine, like a limousine.
Yeah, or Kermit.
I thought of Kermit.
I'm going to scroll down here a little bit. Mitch, thank you very much, sir. Looking forward to seeing you guys. I donate this money because it's my money, my business, and it irritates simple fools and haters. Mitch is a good friend of mine. Mitch has been part of this channel since before I even knew Mitch. I know Mitch personally. Mitch has shared some stuff to me personally too. I try to keep the comment section clean from derelicts because I want people to share their experiences in a positive way on this channel. This isn't a pre-teen chat site where you can say, "Hey, Chunky, you're fat and you smell and your hair looks stupid." Like, you're instantly a douchebag. Like, I'm getting rid of you, and then I forgot everything about you, instantly. Like, I don't need that crap. But Mitch has been a moderator for this channel, and Mitch helps dissect some of these people out. And all they want is attention. And it would be awesome for them, if I was to respond back to them and be like, "Oh, yeah, I could see it in their little beady little eyes, that they would be so happy that I would say something to them in response to their not clever, comment. But anyway, thank you very much, Mitch, for always being there and being a friend. I appreciate that. Yes, Mitch is a very selfish person too. My mom likes your singing, which is, I think, peculiar. Because
He does sing well.
does he?
I sit right next to him at the bar and he sings and
I never really noticed that
Yeah,
about him.
I
don't
think he
guess
really likes to
maybe he's
sing.
always in my bad ear. I don't know.
maybe so, but yeah, I do like his singing. I think he
Way to go, Mitch.
He should do more karaoke.
We're going to have to do some karaoke, I think.
Invite Mitch.
Thank you. Thank you, Mitch. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ron. Funner. Funner is a word,
Mm-hmm.
Tommy J, I met you in Austin. Actually, me and Daz. I'll tell you guys a quick funny story. I thought Tommy was going to be more of a stalker type person. I don't know, not that bad. I wouldn't have met him if I thought he was crazy. But I met Tommy, and he's in the video of our little series at the Alamo in San Antonio. Or actually, no, I'm sorry. Let me back up. In Austin, we went to the federal building in Austin, and he showed us around, and it was really, really awesome to meet Tommy. I hope when Tommy comes to stay, he's taking care of his mom too as well, that we get a chance to meet more often. When I met you, I know instantly you were an awesome guy. But I was telling Daz too, and Daz was like, "Oh, I'll come with you." But I know Daz liked you too. That's one good thing about this channel is we get to meet a lot of good people. We've met some crazy people, some other YouTubers too that are just batshit crazy, you know. But we've met mostly good people. Moot. Do I exist if I don't make YouTube videos of my life? Yeah. What do you say to that? I'm so much better than you. That's why I'm here watching I'm here watching and making comments. All things considered, the people here in this chat are why I stay. A great family of people here. A very small, little tiny, yeah, that part too, but tiny portion of the people that exist are idiots on this channel. So 99.8 are awesome. Thank you very much. Smoothie drinks all around from Chuck and Paige.
I love
And
smoothies.
thank you.
Yeah, smoothies. Wow.
Tommy J was a great guy. Yeah, he really pulled all strings to show us around the government building. I don't remember the name of the damn building. Lucky Bar Productions, how are you? Thank you. Hi from Lake Charles, Louisiana. Love your videos. My wife is from Top Panome. She is 47, been in the U.S. since 84. We will retire, spend time in there. Her uncle lives there and owns one of your father-in-law's tuk-tuks. Very cool. Hope to see you guys when you come. Rick, always remember that a large amount of people on the internet are teenagers and adolescents, both physically and mentally. Yes, they're all pre-teen, like the cheer squad. Like she never made it to the squad, so like she hates everybody. And she gets on the internet and tries to find attention from somebody that'll give. These are who these people really are in real life. Brandon Younts. Hey, Chuck and Mom from San Antonio. Thanks for the videos. Really enjoy them. Your training is paying off. Mom is looking great. We will be back in Udon in December. Chokdi, Mina, and Brandon. Chokdi, thank you.
Thank you. I feel great.
Max says, I look older than your mother. Thank you very much. I think the comments are wearing me out. Sasha, have you and Kara ever thought about trying Tai Chi? I just started and it has been great for strengthening my legs and foot muscles. You know what? There's a lot of that in Thailand, and they actually have it here at night. And I'm hoping that Prachuap's getting a little makeover right now on the beach. And I think once that's done, usually the community will get together and they'll have like Zumba or aerobics or Tai Chi or whatever. They'll have different things going on. Hopefully, yeah, I hope she can become a part of that. Ron says, yep, Tommy J, he's a little weird though. Yeah. He does live in Austin, so you got to be somewhat weird to even live in Austin. See Denver, where was the location in which Chuck and Paige were underwater with those funny looking helmets? I think it was either Cancun or Cozumel, but it was Mexico. Yes. Austin is California East. Hi, Paul. Greetings from Nashville, Tennessee. Scott Thompson, thank you very much. Enjoys the channel. Great that your mom is with you now in Thailand from San Diego. I love San Diego. Okay, Nikki Cat, good night. I mean, there might be something like that in Thailand. I don't know. Keeping it simple with Mulan. In the UK, they used to have a TV program called Points of View, where you could write in and complain if something offended you. I always thought it should be called For Those with No Off Button. That's funny. Dale Box One, is mom burning up the roads with a Thai Tesla? They're going to start selling Teslas here in Thailand. Captain Photon getting a Carnival cruise from Galveston next month. I know y'all like cruising. Yeah, we do. And we also love the Carnival cruise line. We've been on many of them, but Carnival is always the funnest.
It is the funnest.
We don't like the
Name
uptight
is
one.
Scooter Elon.
Elon. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Or Tesla. Bob Cat, question for Chuck or Kara. Do you miss country music radio stations? I don't think you ever listen to country music, huh?
No, it was weird when I had gone to Chicago from Texas, and I actually picked up country music, which I thought was very strange. But I don't usually listen to country music.
And you can listen to anything you want here. You just get it on the internet and upload it on your whatever your device is and listen to it. Rick, good to see you guys. Rick sent me something cool a long time ago, a little bicycle mount, the metal mount. I still use that thing all the time. It's been bulletproof, very awesome still. I used it yesterday on a video. My camera bike mount. See Denver again. Have you ever went to the cave up north where the kids all got trapped for 18 years? No, 18 days.
18 years. So
No, I have no, and Paige doesn't either have any interest in doing that. It's like a theme park now. I think it's kind of silly. Kevin McCoy, hi Chuck and Kara. I'm in Wisconsin near Lake Geneva, but I also have been in Nacogdoches, Texas. I have a friend who, I bet I said all of that correctly too.
yeah, we did.
I have a friend who got a DUI on a riding lawnmower as well. I'm hoping to be in Thailand next. I think if you, they're always, Big Brother's always looking out at you, in the West. So I think you can get a driving anything under the influence in America. Easy life. Is there a bus or train going through your town? Yes, we have a bus station here in town. No train yet. They're working on that.
I have a dog whisperer, so we must.
Gord, Chuck, do you have any kids in Thailand
That you know of?
No, I actually got fixed a long time ago, so it ain't gonna happen. No, I don't have any kids here. Gumpinson, 2 questions. Smiley face. Have you ever surfed before? Yes, I'm from Miami, Florida, of course. When I was living with my dad, I'd have a little surfboard, and we'd get on the monorail, and it would take me right to the water. I didn't even wear shoes. I just barefooted, get on the thing, and I knew it had to come back at a certain time, or my dad would have killed the crap out of me. We went there, we'd go surfing. We were down there one time, it was a tropical depression, and Dad didn't know about it.
Oh, wow.
And we were out there surfing big time.
I bet.
And they had to get back on the rail to get home. Anyway, let's see. Have you ever thought about getting a pilot license, a small private affordable plane like a Cessna? My grandpa had a
Yeah, my dad
license.
had one. He got a pilot license when he was 62.
I remember he did that. He let go of the steering wheel.
Oh, yeah,
He had
he loved it.
two steering wheels.
Yeah, he loved to freak you out up in the air.
Here, go ahead and fly. He'd be like, smoke cigarette.
He'd turn the engine off and just
Yeah.
start going down. He was a little
He
crazy.
was a lot crazy.
A lot crazy.
I remember one time. You remember all the stuff Grandpa had? Remember all the bees, right?
Oh,
Do you
man.
remember when the bees got in the
I
suit?
do remember
Oh,
that.
you remember something. Thank God.
That was
So
traumatic.
my grandpa always had a bunch of, I don't know what his problem was. He had a bunch of crap going always at the same time. So he had these beehives in the back. It was all fenced in. So he wanted me to learn how to pull the cones out and put them he had like a machine that would get rid of I don't know what it's called. I'm not a bee person, but I know I was wearing this white suit, and I left the pocket unzipped on the side.
Oh,
And I all of a sudden, I'm like getting stung. And I look down, and there's a big, giant wad
oh
of
my.
bees hanging off of my pocket because they had found a way inside. And I freaked. And I remember the stand-up swimming pool.
Yeah.
I jumped in that.
Wow.
And he's laughing at me the
Of
whole
course he
damn
was.
time that I'm getting bit to hell. Remember I stepped on a nail and went through my foot?
No. Oh, ouch.
He laughed at me about that too. I had to go get a tetanus shot.
Oh, my God.
Remember the little bird's eye red peppers he used to have? He said, "Here, son, eat this. It's a Skittle." Yeah, that's what he did after I'm like dying. And then he'd go get some bread and butter and drink some milk or do something. He couldn't stop laughing.
He's
That's
weird.
why I'm a jerk, I guess.
That's why I wanted to get married at 16.
Yeah.
I was trying to get out of the house.
It's like my dad too. I mean, this is why I'm such an a-hole, I guess. So we're in an apartment complex, and my mom and my dad got divorced when I was 6. Yeah. So I'd kind of go back and forth, like when they got tired of me, go to your dad, go to your mom, go to your dad. So remember we were walking upstairs in the apartment complex, and my dad had a handful of groceries. And I'm like, "Dad, I want to go swimming. I want to go swimming. I want to go swimming." I was like 8, I think. He's like, "GD, just go, go, go." I'm like, "Well, I want to go by myself." He's like, "Why?" He goes, "Because I don't want to go down there. I'm scared, Dad." Scared of what?
Oh, my gosh.
He put the groceries down. He grabbed me by my shirt and my pants and threw me over the damn side, all in the pool from the 2nd story. He's like, "Swim or die."
Oh, my.
I'm traumatized, I got a lot more story. Remember the chicken who got the head cut off?
Oh, my gosh.
Anyway, whatever. Reminiscing. Trying to bring Mom's memory back.
I'm moving forward.
Okay.
That's what you taught me.
Yeah, I got to tell you one more story.
Uh-oh.
You remember Grandpa used to make me get all the eggs out of the chicken coop? Remember he had egg? He got so senile, there was eggs like all over the damn place. We didn't know what was fresh or what was bad. Well, one time I come in the house and said, Grandpa, I'm like 10 or something. I said, I can't get the eggs because the rooster kept trying to spur me. And I wouldn't let me get into the hen house because as soon as I get in there, it would attack me as I'm coming through the gate. And he'd yell, just go get the damn egg, stop. It's just a small little animal, kick it. And I'm like, I can't kick it because it's trying to spur me. So he gets off of he always sat in that chair with a cigarette. He gets up and he goes out to the shed and he pulls out a sickle.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, I didn't know when he was going to kill the damn thing. So he goes, go in there right now. And he goes in there and the damn thing starts clawing at me. And he opens the gate, comes in there and chops the damn the rooster's head off. It flies out of
Oh my God.
It's across the street at this. And I got blood on me because it's spraying out of its head. Or it's no longer a head. And he's like, go get the GD chicken. I'm like crying, I'm like 10, like I just saw something fly away without a head and I got blood all over me. He made me go get the damn chicken, bring it back. And you remember that fat guy, James?
Oh yeah, I remember.
He made him cook that. That was the most horrible tasting chicken I've ever had in my entire life, but he made me eat it.
I know.
And the next day he goes, go get the damn eggs. Okay, Grandpa. This is why I'm distorted.
You got a lot of, there's a lot of things that made you that way. But I like how you turned out.
Jam, good to see you. Andrew says, hi, Kara, like your new place, looks great. Yeah, it's awesome, huh? Let's change it up. Let's go somewhere else right now.
We can go wherever we want.
Here's your new place, Mom, right there.
What's that?
Cozy little inn. Keeping it simple with Muan. My Thai girlfriend said her dad taught her to swim by throwing her in the river. They live on the Chao Phraya.
I don't understand that.
Swim or die.
That's for sure.
Micah says, after my childhood trauma, I want to retract my question about peanut allergies. Yeah.
My dad was mean.
Yeah, well, your dad, my other grandpa he was actually a little bit nicer to me than everybody else because I was like the only boy, all my cousins were girls. But my dad was a police officer his whole life, so he's always busy with that. And we went to go visit my grandpa one day, and he had a little dirt, like a mini bike. Like a little mini bike with a little lawnmower. I don't know what it was. It was one of the little tiny things. And he goes, throw that in the back of the damn car, son, and go teach that boy how to ride a dirt bike. He's like, I don't know. I don't remember the entire conversation, but I know my dad wasn't happy. But he took me out to this field, and I remember him putting on me this thing, and it was small. He said, this is the throttle. This is the brake. And he had to start it because I didn't know how to start it. And then he just said, do that. And I took off. And I didn't know what to do. And he's chasing me all over the place trying to get me to stop. And he got pissed because I didn't instantly know how to drive this damn thing, He takes it back, throws it in his car in the trunk and takes it back. He can't drive this thing. That was the end of that. That's why I guess I never had a dirt bike or anything.
Oh boy.
See, Denver Nakhon Phanom Festival starts soon. I'm going to miss it. That usually starts, I think, around January the 15th, somewhere in that area. Tommy J, will you get your mom a dog buzzer? Yeah, I already got her a zapper.
Yeah. And no dogs are hurt.
She just has to learn how to operate it and not touch the the other end of it.
I'm gonna take my walking stick in case I have to hit it. So
Sally Lee says, do you have black tea such as Tetley? I don't know. They've got every damn kind of tea here, I think.
but they don't have grits.
They have grits sometimes. I got to get my mom some grits. I think you can make grits, but
Can you make grits?
yeah, you just got to look on the internet.
I like cheese
Sometimes
grits.
Villa Market has grits, but the last time
I gotta
we went
stock up
there,
if I
they
ever
have it.
find it.
Yeah. Dark Brother, Chuck and Kara, go see the Arati dolphins in the Mekong River in Cambodia before it's too late. They're extremely endangered Mekong River species. Stuart Stromberg, thank you for coming. Hi, Chuck and Kara. Been watching your videos for the past few months. I know my camera's going to die any minute now. For the past few months, love that you're down to earth and enjoy each day without care as well. As we all should. Thank you very much for that. See, I always thought grits was crispy bacon parts after watching my cousin Vinny. Then I found out it's like lumpy rice and runny potatoes or something. Yeah. Grits are good.
Especially with cheese.
Yeah. Johnny Slippery, thank you very much. 20 Australian bucks. Thank you. Good day. Chuck and Kara from Adelaide, Australia. Happy birthday, Chuck. Get some Leos. Love the channel. Keep it going. I'm going to retire this time next year and thinking of starting in Hua Hin. What are your thoughts on the town? I think Hua Hin, Cha'am, Pattaya, I think all those places are good places to come transition into Thailand. I think to try to come into Thailand and just go right into the country, it's going to be devastating. But I think those are good places to come. Of course, like I always tell everybody, don't try to permanently stay anywhere. You got to be very flexible. It's easy and very inexpensive to rent. Most places come fully furnished and typically cost about nothing to get into. But things change a lot in Thailand, and you want to be able to have the ability to go with the changes and not be stuck in a situation that you don't want to be in. So try it out. A lot of foreigners live in Hua Hin. Emeralds are green, so would the name Esmeralda. She wanted to, you want kind of a man's name though, right?
Yeah.
Grits or corn?
Yeah. Okay. I may have to start grinding some. But once you have grits with cheese, you're stuck.
Yeah. I like little sugar and
You
butter
ever have it with cheese?
and milk. Oh yeah, I've had it with cheese.
I love it with cheese. Cheddar cheese, yum.
It's kind of a southern thing, you know?
It's definitely a southern thing, and I'm a southern girl, so I need my grits.
Yeah.
When they say kiss my grits.
Yeah.
Greenhorn's okay. I don't mind greenhorn.
Damn, Chuck, I should have listened to you last year and retired and sold my house. Now the house is $100K less since the mortgage rate.
Yeah, I sold mine at a perfect time.
Yeah. You never know, right?
Yeah.
It's an Army mess hall thing. I don't think I ever had grits in the Army. Maybe. I don't know. Cab driver 361. Hi, Kara. Chuck, Mitch, my next trip will be to Pattaya, as my wife was born and bred there. We haven't been back to Pattaya in 24 years. Wow. Well, congratulations on getting back. I hope you guys have an awesome trip. Dirty Lurker 1, thank you very much. Interesting person you are. Good content. I'm learning a lot from all of the bloggers. Joe, you, Mitch, Indie TV, Buzzing Pattaya. Daz says, when I'm down south, I only eat one grit. Really?
Grit.
Is that her stage name?
Oh,
Sorry, Mom.
uh-huh.
Scooter name. Manau. Oh, Manau. Actually, that's pretty good.
What is it?
Manau is a Thai word for lime. Manau. For lime.
Huh.
That's actually really clever. I was hoping somebody would come up with something clever. That is clever. Manau.
What now?
Yeah. Maybe we can, yeah, that's,
Yes.
and it's got man in it. You know.
Yeah.
Manau. We'd have to maybe spell it in Thai too. Manau machine. Mini Manau. I don't know. I like that. Maybe we can do something with that. Daz is kind of a troll, man. Daz is a troll. Don't listen to Daz. Micah, Chuck, if China opens back up for the COVID restrictions, do you foresee an influx of new tourists in Thailand? Curious about it. The Chinese are most of the tourism in Thailand. They've always been the most tourism. They've been the most people to come to Thailand. So Thailand's definitely missing the Chinese. Oh yeah, when the doors, well, you know, everybody's going through financial hardships too. So I don't know. You know, the problem is getting here too right now. There's no airlines willing to take the chance to. I don't know. There's a lot of things. They're supposed to start being able to come here. You know, the stories keep going back and forth with it. But yeah, once they do start coming, of course, it's going to bring make a lot of places busy again. Jade. How about Dang Mo? Dang Mo is watermelon. Now Manao. Polenta. The Green Hornet. Now we're going to get nothing but the Magic Manao. That's pretty clever. Mark Jeffs has an actual question. How is the new life in Thailand treating you?
How is treating me?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yes, I've been very happy since I've been here. And like I said, I lost 30 pounds since Texas, so my stress level has gone down to almost zero. I'm very happy, very content. Love Thailand.
Justin, I like it. The Manau Mercedes. Almost there. I like it though. Yes, Brock, Richard is coming back. Good for him. I'm glad to see he's got whatever little situation ironed out that he's not. He was getting bombarded with a lot of trolls. Like they're causing him some problems. And hopefully he figured out how to put a stop to that crap. Michael Namura. Kara, what is your favorite Thai dish?
What's the one with the cashew in it?
She likes the cashew stir-fried chicken, which is a gai pat mek muan. But you don't really like the cashews, though. So. You like the dish, but the cashews kind of.
I like cashews, but it's kind of weird in the dish, but I eat them.
Yeah, don't mess with Texas on the back of the scooter.
Yep.
Manao Goddess. Yeah, it's not there yet. Towel Mobile. I don't know what you mean by that one. Sam Jones. Hello, Chuck and Mummy Kara. Always watching your channel. Your hair looks great on you, Kara. Chuck, finally, we are visiting Phuket after almost 3 years. Japan is now open. If you in Phuket, love to meet you. We might be going back to help the lady who owns the Tiger Plaza on the walking street there. She owns the whole building, the one with all the bars in it. Well, they're building a big club in the back, and very nice lady. And I thought maybe we could have like a big kind of a YouTuber thing there, a meetup with some people. But we got to get kind of close to when the date's going to happen. But it's a possibility we might be, but I don't know when. Gord, is that green screen behind you? It looks real. The fireplace looks like something you would see, you would see in Thailand for sure. Of course, it's real. What makes you think it's not? There. Victor Leon, I was thinking of going to Thailand next year. I need to know where is a good place to stay. Okay. In a hotel, on a resort, on an island. I don't know. I give up. I don't know what you like, bro. There's a lot of places. I don't know how much time you have. I don't know what your entertainment needs are. But we got a lot of videos in our travel list of things you can go look and see. I love the island of Koh Chang. It's on the Cambodian side of Thailand in the Gulf of Thailand. Koh Samui, which is on the other side, is very nice. Is another island. There's a lot of places. That's very difficult to say. The English. English. Thank you very much for that. The Village Falang, good to see you. Stuart from Nui. Hi, Chuck. How long did it take you to speak Thai to where you can get by comfortably with everyday living? I talk like maybe if I'm lucky, a 4-year-old. I do a lot better when I'm on my own and I'm traveling on my bike because nobody speaks English around me, so I have to think and speak in Thai. But when I'm speaking English and I try to converse in Thai, it gets jumbled up in my head. Well, thank you very much for the compliment for me speaking Thai, but I don't know. It takes a long time to kind of mimic the language. Okay, I don't know. To answer your question, I think like 4 years, probably. If I didn't do the YouTube thing, I'd be speaking fluent Thai. Sam Jones. Oh, and Chuck, do you have travel COVID insurance recommendation, please? would want to acquire during our trip to Phuket. I still have it, I think, because I had to get it through the duration of my visa. When we came back last time, I had to have it. I don't remember the name of the company. I don't really think you need that, though. I don't. Starting after tomorrow, it's no longer going to be. I mean, they're getting rid of all the restrictions. You don't need to have any of that stuff after tomorrow. You need to go on. Well, once they put it in the Gazette, it'll be official. But I would don't worry about all that stuff until all the new regulations are dissolved, or the regulations are dissolved, and whatever's going to happen next. But traveler's insurance you can get, which I do recommend everybody get. It's not expensive to get traveler's insurance. You just need to go online and research that. Name the scooter Adios. Adios.
Adios.
Howard Glickman. Kara, do you make matzo ball soup?
Yes, I made matzo ball soup.
I don't remember getting any of that.
It's very good. I don't know if you can get it here, but I have made it. But I like to put vegetables in mine, like celery and carrots.
Manao machine. I like Manao machine, like the mystery machine, the Scooby-Doo mystery machine. Manao machine. We could design like a little, like a lime with legs, and I don't know, somehow we can, like a Speedy Gonzalez or something, I don't know. Call it Tim.
Call it what?
Tim.
Tim.
For Totally Independent Mom. Super Butterfly. I plan on moving to Thailand in February. What I do about a mailbox here in America. If you don't have any relatives or friends that you can use, there are there's some companies in America that you can use where it's like an official address, and they collect your mail, and they'll even, if you want it thrown away, you throw it away. If you want it open, but you can go online, and it's called something about I can't remember, something about I don't remember the damn name of the thing. I did a Q&A about this a long time ago. You can get a mailbox in America. I can't think of it right now. Maybe somebody can help me in the comment section. How do you find weather and season change in Thailand? Just go to the Weather Channel and put in Thailand. Mark, thank you very much. Discovery, like the space shuttle. Mom is discovering her own new life.
That's true.
Discovery.
I like that.
Sally Lee, do you pay U.S. taxes living there? Yes. Not only is because Paige is a U.S. citizen, and this is all in Paige, she has to pay tax in Thailand, and we're both married, so we file jointly because YouTube also gives her a 1099, so we have to pay taxes in the U.S. But I sold a business that I'm still paying taxes on every month in America. But you don't get rid of your tax obligations by moving overseas. It's the same, like if you make a certain, actually you're a little bit, living overseas, you're exempt to a higher amount. You can look that up on the internet. But yeah, I still have to pay tax. On a 1099, I have to pay taxes. Chuck, the economy ticket to Vietnam from California is around $850 now, one way, and the overnight luxury bus from Saigon to Bangkok is $100 range. cheap. Yeah, that is pretty cheap. Brandon, good to see you. Put a Bucky sticker on a scooter and let's, you know, you can't even joke about stuff anymore. You can't joke about politics or religion, right? You can't do it. So, and as funny as things are in life, sometimes people are so sensitive about stuff. Somebody sent me this hat. Let's go, Brandon. I'm not going to wear it because I don't really care either way. I gave it to Paul Poot, and he wore it over here one day, and I put it on a video, and it just like stirred a big pot of, I'm unsubscribing to you, Chuck, and I'm like, whatever, dude. It doesn't affect me. I'm not going to do that. We don't want to hear my mom's opinion on politics, not right now.
No, you don't.
Okay, Sam Jones, have fun at work. Easy in life. See you. Thanks for coming. I think Mom looks great in that color. It makes her look younger. So I'm not.
What color?
I guess your hair color.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty much my natural color.
Christopher Bernhardston. How about pickle pickup?
What?
Picky pickup.
Picky pickup.
Picky pickup. Stephen Kenny, how about call it the zombie? And will Mom takes off shoe? She's got the zombies. For a newbie, I think I would recommend one of the hotel near the BTS station to get used to it all. Mark Pacey, good to see you. Hi, Chuck, Kara, Paige, and all the Mafia family. Really enjoy the informative channel showing life as it really is in beautiful Thailand. From Perth in Australia, stay well and keep up with the great vids. Thank you very much. Ed George, good to see you. Hi, Chuck. Have you ever spent time in a very rural village and offered fried bugs for breakfast? My girlfriend lives right next to a rice field, and she is the best. Yeah, me and Paige have stayed in many rural places, really pre-pandemic, I'll say. We did a lot of traveling in a lot of places that aren't normally traveled to, but I've never been offered bugs for breakfast. And I've seen the places that we were at have them for sale. I don't know. I've never really craved that for breakfast, actually. So,
Bowl of bugs?
yeah.
Come on now.
You know you're in a damn country when that's when you get here some bugs.
Mhm.
Sorry, I'm trying to skip down, guys. We're going to be ending this soon. I think we've been on for 2 hours now.
my.
We still have 413 people watching. Oh, I need to give myself a thumbs up. Hang on, let me get my computer. 341 subscribers. Yeah, thumbs up. Yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, I don't know what's happening to, I think YouTube analytics. You know, I was getting like anywhere between 20 and 100 subscribers a day for months now. And as soon as I get close to 70, like it's like 3, 5, 2 a day. So whatever. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed, Let's throw off the algorithm. Give me a subscription and a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. Jeff E, thank you very much for that. $9.99 Hot Wheels sticker for Kara's new ride.
Hot Wheels sticker.
I was trying to, there was some kind of green Hot Wheels, and there was a funny name to it. I couldn't remember.
Oh.
Name the scooter, it's up to you. Mr. Mitch, oh, he remembers now. I accidentally deleted that content that I was going to send you, the non-edited version, but it's gone. We'll have to do it again someday. Now I remember that Tiger place in Phuket. Oh yes, we had a great time there. Captain Photon, I was thinking here in Pattaya. Yeah. The owner would love to have us back there, Mitch. But she sent me a message yesterday and showed me some pictures of, they're starting on it actually. Looks pretty good. I don't know if you can remember that part of the of the trip or not. We had a good time that night. Gord, your mom looks great. I'm jealous. I'm 58 and I look 58. How does she do it? It must be good food and sunshine.
Well, first of all, never think of your age. I'm forever 32. My 96-year-old mother on my birthday goes, "How old are you now?" And I say, "I don't know. I better go find my birth certificate."
Ask Google.
Because I never think of my age. That, you know, I feel young and I go with it.
Graham Clark, how often will we be dropping into Prachuap once Kara has settled in there? We'll be going quite often. I mean, we're going to go there for a while on our next trip to get everything kind of organized. And then we'll be making several trips back. Well, we go to Prachuap quite often. Yeah, Manao was already brought up. We're just trying to think of something to add with Manao. Manao machine is so far the best. Chuck, I can't say your name because I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like it's Thai, but the weird font.
It's
Arabic?
It's Hebrew.
It's Hebrew. Oh, very cool. What's it say?
I don't know what it says.
You know, it's
I
Hebrew.
think I read the comment.
Hi, Chuck. Huge compliments for your channel. You're all doing a great job. Happy holidays from Israel.
There you go.
There you go. See, if I'd have read it, I'd have known it.
I've been to Israel twice. Somebody asked
Joe, good to see you.
me.
Manao Lukyai. Okay. That's Manao Lukyai. That's a big line. Yeah, that's a good one there. I wonder if Gift came up with that. Who are all the mafias that come to your son? Those are people that they've grown up with their whole life. Friends. Here we go. Somebody gave us an answer here. MP, one mail company is called Traveling Mailbox. I think once you get on the internet, you can find a whole bunch of stuff on there about that. John Pete Chuck, I think your mother is wonderful for taking the move to a wonderful place.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Free the system. Hey, mate, is it going to flood in Thailand? I think it always floods somewhere in Thailand. It's not going to flood here. It hasn't flooded here in like 40 years. We're on kind of high ground. Virtual mailbox. Thank you. That is what I was trying to come up with. Mark Foley, virtual mailbox. Huh? Uh-oh. I think I'm running out. Hang on a second. I might be getting a bad internet connection here. Let me switch internets. Hang on. Internet. Let me switch over to a different router. Hang on. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Let's see. I'm looking at two screens. This other one's kind of slow. No, maybe. I don't know. I guess we're fading in and out. I don't know. Are you guys okay? Can you see me all right? It might be my computer. Yoda. I do like that. What about Yoda?
Yoda, that's cool.
Captain Photon. I like Yoda.
I do too.
It's fine. Okay. It might just be my connection on my other laptop. Turn off the green screen. Are you having a problem or no? My internet is bad, yes. Are you seeing a distorted picture right now? It is blurry, okay. La, 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 la. I can't do anything about it because I think it's a storm. We're going to have to get off soon anyway. I don't want to deal with this distorted picture. Let me try one more thing. I have an Ethernet connection. I can try, if I can find it. Hang on a second. Let me try this. Hang on. Oops, sorry. Let's see if that changes anything. Hang on. Hang on. Technical difficulty, please. Hang on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna clear up.
It's all right.
I think it's just right now we got some rough weather outside. It's very windy. And it could be a lot of people on the internet at the moment too.
Yep.
Blurry. Okay. Well, I guess my camera has lasted, which is good. It'll probably shut off here pretty soon. So.
Yeah, I saw it. No.
Audio is perfect. Voice is clear. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just the quality of the internet right now. Whatever. Let me do one more thing. I'm going to switch off of the camera and go to. No, I better not. That's going to throw everything off. Is James in the house? Hello, James. I'm getting a crappy internet signal at the moment. Yes, it's not me. It's you, Mike. Too many Modelos. I'm good. Keep moving. I know James likes to make fun of me when I'm having technical difficulty. Everything's been good. I've been on for 2 hours. I think the internet's telling me to get the hell off.
Yeah, they say it's fine. That internet, it's fine. It's okay. You're a perfectionist.
Yeah, everybody's going to start complaining here.
It's all right.
I am the perfectionist. It's nearly time for Brock's nap anyway. Okay, guys, going to end the video. I appreciate you guys coming. Going to have a kind of a fun video tomorrow on the scooter. I'm actually going to work on the scooter a little bit today. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to ride it or not, but going to do a couple of different videos on the review because the one tomorrow didn't really turn out quite as well as I expected it to, but so is life. The Manal Sadies. That's clever. Oh, I didn't see that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it. Thank you very much for the awesome support. Thank you very much for subscribing, the thumbs up, everything. You guys are awesome. We got a lot of downtime right now, so we're just going to do kind of everyday life videos here. We have our Lairua 5 festival coming up in Nukomponom. I don't know if I'm going to attend to it. It's very busy, a lot of people there. We're going to make a trip to Udon. We're going to go to see about getting her eyes done. And then we're going to start planning our trip south to Pachuap. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for coming. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.